Hey, what's up everybody? Steve and Christopher here with your bizrevolution.com tip of the day. So yes, rubber chicken. Today's lesson is kind of about don't be a chicken. But actually it's about habits. So yesterday I was driving down the interstate and I know that there's construction on this exit that I'm supposed to get off on. And so I'm thinking to myself, okay, cool, it's 5 o'clock. I should probably get off one exit before this and then, excuse me, take a back road to get to where I'm going. And this crazy, amazing like battle started going on in my head, and it's what caused me to want to share this today. So I thought to myself, okay, cool. If I get off one exit earlier, it's gonna cost me like 1 to 2 extra minutes to get to where I'm going. Not very much. But my brain is telling me, no, you've got to go the way that you know, the way you always go. You've got to go that way, even if there's construction, even though the CDOT, Colorado Department of Transportation, had put out a warning saying, hey, it could take 20 minutes extra if you get off on this exit. My habit of getting off on that exit was so strong that I ended up not being able to fight it. I ended up going with the exit that I always go to based out of habit, even though the worst possible case scenario was I was 1 to 2 minutes later than I would have been if I had taken a different route. And it really got me thinking about the power of habits and how, and really how bad habits or habits that we're maybe not even aware of can get in our way of achieving success or finding new routes or finding new alternatives to something that we're doing. So I wanted to share this because I think it's really important that we pay attention to what habits we are choosing to follow. A lot of times we do stuff just kind of on autopilot, and it might not be the best thing for us at that point in time. So think about this. As you go through your day, what are you doing that's just a habit because you've always been doing it? And does that habit really serve you? And it could be little things like what exit do you get off on the interstate? It could be, how many times do you snooze your alarm clock? It could be bigger stuff. It could relate to your business as far as, are you procrastinating on sales phone calls because you come up with these other things that are seemingly more important for you to do at that moment, like email, which is probably not the case. So really pay attention to what you're doing in relationship to habits. What are your habits, and are those habits serving you in every single way? Because there might be another path that you just haven't tried yet because it's not one of your habits. And the worst possible case scenario is that you try something different and it has such a small effect on your life, but you'll never know if that could be a game changer for you if you don't try that, if you don't go that different direction that one time. So pay attention to your habits. Don't be a chicken. Chances are that if you try something different, it's really not going to have that big of an effect on, or that big of a negative effect on you, but it might have a hugely positive effect on your life. You might find a whole different way to do something that could dramatically change your life. So pay attention to your habits. List one of the habits below that you've never really thought about that you do, but that it might be time to try another option or maybe even make a change in it. Awesome. Thanks so much. If you got value from this, please like, share, and comment.